Some say America should focus on its own problems. America first, right? Wrong. Helping Ukraine is not just the moral thing. It makes sense if you only care about your own self-interest. Remember when gas went up to $5 a gallon in the summer of 2022? Yeah, you can thank Putin for that. When Russia invaded Ukraine, it sent shockwaves through the global economy. Oil prices went nuts and food prices increased. And guess who felt it? That's right, American families. But it wasn't just gas prices. Inflation peaked in the US at 9.1% in July of 2022. And all because one country decided to break the rules. Now imagine that on a bigger scale. Imagine a scenario where China decides it wants Taiwan. China is watching Ukraine very closely, and they're learning. If Russia gets away with the conquest of land from its neighbor, what's stopping China from taking Taiwan? And let me tell you, that would be a disaster. Taiwan makes most of the world's computer chips. You know, the things that power our phones, our cars, even our refrigerators. Yeah, those chips. An invasion of Taiwan would cripple the global economy. Bloomberg Economics estimates the price tag of such an invasion to be around $10 trillion USD, equal to about 10% of global GDP, and the price of computer chips increasing by at least 15%. This would dwarf the blow from the war in Ukraine, which is something all nations should work to avoid. Look, I get it. It is fair to want your tax dollars to be used wisely. But here's the thing, it's cheaper to prevent a fire than it is to put one out. Supporting Ukraine now might seem expensive, but it's peanuts compared to the cost of a wider war, a global recession, and a world where might makes right. This is an investment in our future, in a future where countries respect each other's borders, a future where disputes are settled through diplomacy, not tanks and missiles, a future where America can focus on its own problems because the rest of the world isn't on fire.